Coors Event Center on the campus of University of Colorado. It is Colorado High School State Basketball Tournament action. This is the Final Four from Boulder. Hello everybody, Mary Kay Morrow, thrilled to be with you courtside to bring you the first of two Final Four games. And in our first matchup, we've got a rematch of a game in December where Legacy was facing the defending state champion Highlands Ranch Falcons and defeated the Falcons by 17, 68-51 on its home floor in Louisville, Colorado. Now, fast forward, here we are in March 7th, and the defending state champs made it its way back to Boulder, and they face Legacy in what many would say is a rematch, but also many others would say not surprised. Head coach Karen Jarocki in her 16th year at the helm for Highlands Ranch, looking for its 8th state title, but it has to go through Legacy. Legacy looking for its first. It was in the state championship game just 2 short years ago against Denver East and lost in a battle. Terrific ball game, but Denver East won. And now Legacy trying to get back there, but it has to go through the defending state champs, and that's Highlands Ranch. Both teams, how did they get here? Well, you look at Legacy, both teams drew a bye. And also, kudos to the selection committee for Colorado High School Activities Association. All top #1 seeds in the playoffs have made it here to Boulder for the Final Four. Legacy defeated Prairie View by 32 points, then went on to beat Denver East in an overtime game, a rematch of that 2010 state final, and won it 74-70. And then Legacy on a buzzer beater, Kaylee Edwards made a coast-to-coast layup with 1 second to go to defeat Doherty out of the Colorado Springs Metro League 64-62 to get to tonight's ball game against Highlands Ranch. On the other side, Highlands Ranch, boy, they won against Stanley Lake by 24 points in the second round. Then in the Sweet 16 by 38 points over Fossil Ridge out of Fort Collins, which had a terrific season. And then Ranch really made short order of a very good Grandview Wolves team from the Centennial League and defeated Grandview by 23 points. So pretty much have been cruising through. However, you get to Boulder and you get to the Final Four, it gets a little bit tougher, and Coach Jarocki knows that. And you know, different chip this time on the shoulders of Highlands Ranch. As they look at themselves, they won it last year with a team that had terrific chemistry. Talking with Coach Jarocki before the game, she said, you know, we knew we were good, but we didn't know how good. Very young, and they lost. They were without the services of Jalen Yates off the bench in that Legacy game in December. And now what they've been able to do is they're coming back with a young team that decided after the tournament, the Nike tournament in Phoenix, that they are pretty darn good. And they've gone on to a #1 seed and the #1 ranking in the state. Their lone loss this season coming at the hands, in Colorado that is, coming at the hands of Legacy. Highlands Ranch comes into tonight's game sporting a record of 20. We'll get to that in just a moment. Rather, we're going to go straight to the starting lineups, and then we'll get back to that. Michaela Newhouse, the star point guard for Highlands Ranch, the senior, along with Cece Morgan in the backcourt, Shelby Hickey and Abby Lujan on the wings, and Kelsey Wainwright down in the post. For Craig Van Patten, second-year head coach. He was an assistant to Jamie Carey when they went to the finals 2 years ago, and he's in 11 years in the program. And now he's in the Final Four against Highlands Ranch. He's got Emily Glenn and Kaylee Edwards in the backcourt. Edwards, a senior two-guard star. Jordan Salas, Caitlin Smith, and Courtney Smith at the post. Home team will be Legacy, wearing its white, trimmed in navy blue. Falcons in its dark blue, trimmed in, actually black trimmed in blue. And we'll jump the ball. It'll be Smith along with Lujan, and Legacy will control. We're underway here in Boulder for the 5A. First of two in the semifinals. Ball goes entry pass into Edwards. Edwards kicks it out. 3-ball on the way. Nothing but net. Emily Glenn starts it off for Legacy with a 3-point basket. She has had a terrific year Great three-point shooter. Strong kid, too. Can bench about 150. Going to pose some problems for the Falcons. Quick start for Legacy, 3-0. Steal on the way and got it by Caitlin Smith. And Legacy down the floor, but knocked away by CeCe Morgan, forcing it back the other way. Michaela Newhouse tries the left-hand layup, got the runner to go, and it's a 3-2 lead by Legacy. Newhouse, two-guard mainly last year, but had a breakout season. Led the team with over 20 points a game. Same thing this year. Morgan, another one on the way. This one no good. Actually, that was Salas. Rebound goes out of bounds off of Falcons last. It'll be Legacy ball. So Legacy will retain possession. First minute of action already, 3-2. Salas to inbound. Looking for Edwards. Gets it against Newhouse. These two will be teammates in less than 6 months at the University of Denver. Coach Eric Johnson, recruiting class looks good in Colorado. Good shot of Craig Van Patten, bringing his team to the Final Four just in his second season as the head coach. With the ball is Smith. Smith outside to Kaylee Edwards. She is a scoring machine, but also can do it on the defensive end. Great handles. Ball goes to Courtney Smith, trying to control it outside, and loses it to Kelsey Wainwright, and Michaela Newhouse will try it down the court. Gets the ball to Lujan. Lujan will take it to the rim. Gets blocked by Glenn. Falcons maintain control. Shelby Hickey with the ball. Outside it goes to Morgan. Morgan has a great first step to the basket. Keeping outside, good patience right now for the Falcons. Outside to Lujan, good pass to the outside shoulder. She's got Caitlin Smith on her. Back to Newhouse, Edwards. This will be a battle. Watch those two all night long. Newhouse and Edwards. Newhouse taking Edwards to the lane. Nice, up and under. Misses the layup on the left side, but she will go to the line to shoot two. So the foul's going to be charged to Emily Glenn. First personal, first team foul, as Newhouse heads to the free throw line. First one in and out. In their first meeting, Newhouse finished with 19 points. Second one is up and good. We're knotted at 3. Full court pressure. Look for that all night long from the Falcons. That's their game. Defensive pressure. The pride of Coach Jiraki's program. Edwards. Back to Glenn. Ball's on the way. In and out this time. Rebound. Tie-up, we got Caitlin Smith along with Shelby Hickey, and the possession arrow will favor the Falcons. 5:37 left in the first quarter. This is the 5A semifinal game. First one of 2. The next one will be Monarch and Regis. 4 teams on the court, very familiar with postseason play and deep into the playoffs. Pass is knocked away. A foul's going to be called. This is going to be charged against Jordan Salas. So team foul number 2, first on Salas. Inbound to Hickey. Ball goes up, layup no good. Rebound, tie-up. And make that Wainwright. So Wainwright gets the tie-up, and this time Legacy gets the possession arrow. Knotted at 3, early first quarter in the 5A state game. Oh, mishandled by Smith. Falcons back the other way. Morgan on the left side, high off the glass, too hard. Gets her own board, will try it again. Morgan, dish, Newhouse on the left side. Great recovery by Edwards to knock it away. Newhouse calling the play. 3 points apiece. Inbound to Morgan. Morgan up, under, off the glass, good. CeCe Morgan last year spelled Michaela Newhouse a little bit at the 2. This year is the 2 guard and has done a terrific job. She's very mature as just a sophomore. Here's a pass inside, actually knocked away and picked up by Morgan. She starts the fast break, 3-on-1. Look on the left side, beautiful no-look pass. Shelby Hickey finishes on the backside. And the Falcons 4-0 run here gives them the lead 7-3. Glenn with the ball. She's having a fantastic season. Edwards, first shot on the way, in and out. Caitlin Smith can't control. Foul's going to be on Smith as she challenged Newhouse. And so Caitlin Smith is now going to connect, or going to be ticketed with her first personal foul. Clock still running as Newhouse brings the ball up the floor. 4:13 to go in the quarter. 7-3 going to the basket. Now dish to Newhouse is Lujan. And a travel by Newhouse. So Newhouse just actually had, there's a good shot at Coach Karen Drock. She's the fourth one to your right for Highlands Ranch. Her 16th season, and since the 2007 state championships. Last year, champions against Regis. Both teams in the Final Four. Regis will face Monarch in the next game. There's Smith underneath, got it. Smith to Smith, that's Caitlin Smith to Courtney Smith. Down the floor quickly, the Falcons. And on the other side, Hickey, layup no good. And Legacy trying to run to Ops to slow it up a little bit. Edwards launches the three ball and is fouled and will go to the line to shoot three. So Edwards did the right thing, felt the pressure, just get rid of it, because if she's fouled from behind the arc, that means 3 attempts from the free throw line. So she will have 3. Edwards yet to score. Misses the first. Lightning stopped that 4-0 run. So it's 7-5 Falcons. Tie it. Has 2 more attempts. Next one is good. So into the lineup for the Falcons, Jalen Yates, we talked about her being out back in December when these two teams met. Suffered an ACL injury last May and took a long time to recover. Just came back against Denver East. Third one, opportunity's good. 2 of 3 was Edwards. We're knotted at 7. Newhouse finds Yates, kicks back, open look by Hickey, got it. And the first tray of the evening for the Falcons, and they lead it now by 3. First lead for Highlands Ranch. A little bit of half-court pressure. Edwards, skip pass to Glenn, back to Edwards. Tries the other side. Smith on the way off mark. Rebounded by Morgan, she's gonna run. Board and run. Very familiar trait of the Falcons. Pulls up with the left-hander, no good. Edwards gets the rebound down the floor to a running Emily Lopez, the sophomore, gets it inside. Shot is good, and that's Caitlin Smith. And pulls the Lightning to within 1. Michaela Newhouse on the left side, the runner, no. Rebounded by Lopez. Edwards protecting the ball good because Newhouse almost stole it. Edwards will bring it up to Smith. In the corner, open look on the way, got it. Emily Glenn with a 2-point basket. That was just inside the arc. And the Lightning regains the lead at 11-10. So great execution as Emily Glenn knocks it down just inside the arc. 11-10 advantage for the Lightning. We'll step aside. You're watching live television on CHSAA.tv. .220 to go in the first quarter of the Colorado State High School 5A girls basketball semifinal game against Legacy and Highlands Ranch. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you first quarter action and the whole Final Four playoff games here from Boulder. Newhouse with the ball for the Falcons. Highlands Ranch driving, that's Morgan. Kicks back out, Lujan 3-ball on the way, off the front of the rim. Rebound tapped around, Newhouse fights and gets it. Back to Lujan in the middle, dishes to Morgan. The lefty is blocked by Edwards. Beautiful swat without fouling from behind. Newhouse will inbound for Highlands Ranch under its own basket, down by 1. 4-0 run for the Lightning. 11-10. Newhouse, step back 3, got it. Michaela Newhouse making Legacy pay, just enough space she created. And now she's got 6 in the quarter. Caitlin Smith, no good. Caitlin Smith, no good. Rebound, second opportunity, no good. This one coming from Shayna Kuiper. But on the third opportunity, Caitlin Smith is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Michaela Newhouse charged with the personal, her first. Team foul number 2. First one by Smith is good. Smith now with 3 in the game. First free throw. Smith very aggressive on the board. She had 15 in the game against Centaurus. Makes the second one. We're knotted at 13. Second tie already. Look for this to be this way the entire game. Entry pass to Yates. Loses that out of bounds. Saves it into the hands of Edwards. Edwards from behind. Good court awareness. Avoids the steal by Jalen Yates. Glenn back to Edwards. High-low pass. It goes to Kuiper. Falling away. Misses the shot. Falcons running. Morgan looks. Goes down the lane. Left side. Got the left banker. Morgan now with 4. Spreading the point total a little bit. 4 for Morgan. 6 for Newhouse. And 5 for Hickey in the first quarter. 42 seconds to go. Long ranger short by Glenn. Rebound by Smith. Glenn outside to Lopez. She's already got 2. Missed that one. Ball's on the floor, and this time Newhouse comes out of the pack. Down the floor to a flying Shelby Hickey. Layup no good, but fouled by Legacy. So actually the foul's going to be on Smith, and Caitlin Smith, number 23, picks up her second personal, sending Shelby Hickey to the line for the first time in the game. 24.1 seconds left in the quarter. Hickey now with 6 as she makes the first. So Caitlin Smith and Kaylee Edwards take a seat for Legacy. Second one by Hickey. Count that one as well. So far the leading scorer with 7 now, and Ranch back on top by 4, so they answer with a 4-0 lead. Here's a pass by Salas. A little bit overzealous on the pass. It goes out of bounds. Turnover. Falcons ball with 21.6 to go in the quarter. Newhouse running the controls for the Falcons. Right side. Good court vision. Has Morgan. Back out to Wainwright. We'll go around the horn. Waiting for that last shot. Newhouse is going to put it on the deck. To Hickey. Hickey pull up Jay. Short. Glenn fighting with Wainwright, and it's finally picked up by nobody. It looked like Courtney Smith was going to control it, the freshman for Legacy. Could not gain control, and that'll do it for the first quarter as the Falcons, with that 4-0 run to close the quarter, lead it by 4, 17-13, Highlands Ranch over Legacy. Stay with us for second quarter action on CHSAA.tv. There you see it, a 4-point lead by Highlands Ranch. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you Colorado High School State 4A and 5A girls Final Four action from Boulder. We're at the Event Center on the campus of the University of Colorado. Great crowd assembled here as good representation from both schools and the community. Highlands Ranch leads it by 4. Ranch with the ball. Inside to Hickey. Hickey, head fake, drives, no good. Ball tapped around. Edwards fighting with Wainwright. Wainwright taps it outside to Morgan. Ranch gets a second chance. Both teams good on the boards, tied at 9 apiece after that first quarter. We've got a foul as Ranch forcing the issue, taking it to the hole. This time it was Newhouse, as she was fouled by Emily Lopez, her first, team foul number 2. And that'll send Newhouse back to the free throw line where she's 1 of 2, make that 2 for 3 tonight. She had 6 points in the first quarter. One bucket was a 3-point basket. Second one's on the way. So Newhouse now with a 6-point lead and a 6-0 run for Ranch. 19-13, pressure, forces a turnover. Newhouse to Hickey, left-hander, no good. Rebound tapped away, saved by Morgan, right into the hands of Kuiper. Emily Glenn, who had 22 points in their first meeting in December, passes the ball and it's deflected, and Falcons will come back the other way. Outside, 3-point look, in and out by Newhouse. Gets her own rebound. Looked like she was fouled by Lopez, no call made. Crowd wondering it too. And also, more importantly for Legacy, thought the ball went off of the Falcons. Nonetheless, Falcons inbound. Highlands Ranch with the ball. Lujan on the wing against Kuiper. Newhouse dishes back to Lujan. Shot no good. Good box out by Edwards, keeping Hickey away from it. Picked up by Glenn. Down the floor on the near corner to Edwards. Rotate the ball a little bit. Legacy spreading the floor. 4 out, 1 in. Long Ranger on the way, nothing but net. That one comes from the freshman, 6'2", Courtney Smith. Still developing an inside game, but her outside game looks pretty sharp. Pulls the Lightning 2 within 3. It's 19-16. Ball goes inside, all alone Wainwright. First bucket of the game. Comes by way of being open on the block. Nice pass. Falcons by 5, 21-16. Stolen. Newhouse. 3-on-3. She'll take it the length of the floor. Lopez sticks a hand in and knocks it away. Ball goes outside, and look, all alone, no pressure at all. Courtney Smith knocks it down for Legacy. Oh, somehow Jalen Yates was all over the block, misses the opportunity, gets the putback and could not find it to go, and it goes out of bounds. Yates, great hops, but a little too strong off the glass, and the Lightning will regain possession. 21-16. Legacy down by 5 to Highlands Ranch. Second quarter action from Boulder. Glenn with the ball. Into the corner to Courtney Smith. Outside to Kaylee Edwards. She'll take it straight to the glass, left-hander right into Edwards. And they're going to call a charge on Edwards. So Edwards picks up her first personal, and Kelsey Wainwright, the post player, takes one for the team on the charge. 5-point advantage for the Falcons. Hickey to Newhouse. Looking for a screen, too soft. Newhouse falls down, good dribbling skills, gets back up. Morgan will try it. Edwards on Newhouse, Glenn on Morgan. At the high post. Good, a lot of options off that one. It hands it to Newhouse, misses the layup. And Legacy with the board. Edwards will bring it up the floor. In the corner all alone was Solace, and it went back out, and then we've got a foul by Highlands Ranch. That's going to be on Jalen Yates, so her first personal, team foul number 6. One more, and then actually there's 6 on the Lightning, so just 3 on the Falcons. Here's a 3 ball on the way, short by Glenn, rebound Yates. Newhouse quickly down the floor to Hickey. Hickey inside to Yates, challenged by Smith. Smith much bigger at 6'2". Yates plays long though, very lanky. Good wingspan. Near corner to Morgan, spin move, double teamed. Shot by Lujan on the way off the iron. And Glenn will come down with it and try it the other way. So an 11-3 run for the Falcons. Long ranger, no good by Legacy, and that's what Falcons want. They'll go up and down the floor. They like to score in transition. Three-pointer on the way off the mark by Newhouse. She was not balanced on the shot. It was a catch and shoot opportunity, but she was off balance. Got a timeout on the floor by Legacy. 4:14, kind of a lull in the action. Neither team really in a groove right now. 21-16 as the Falcons led it by 4 after 1 and have outscored Legacy 4-3 here in the second. We'll step aside. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Back to live action with 4:14 to go in the half. Highlands Ranch leads it by 5, 21-16 over Legacy. Winner here earns the right for a state title. We'll go in the state title game on Friday. Long range shot by Salas, no good, but great putback by the freshman Courtney Smith. Picks up her second field goal. Three-pointer on the way by Hicks, in and out. Knocked out of bounds by Lujan, and they say it's odd. Referee says it's off a Legacy last. Lujan pointing. Maybe influenced the referee. Inbound by Highlands Ranch. Newhouse on a pick. Gets the ball in the lane. Left-hander, good. Nice execution on the inbounds play. Got a screen, freed Newhouse, and she put it up with the left hand and got it to go. Newhouse now in double figures with 10. Edwards with the ball. She's been quiet tonight. Just 2 points off free throws, no field goals. Going to the basket. Nice look by Caitlin Smith using the left-hander off the glass. She saw nobody was on her, started at the high post, put it on the deck, and went straight to the hole. Lightning down by 1 possession, 3-point game. 23-20 Falcons. 3:09 in the second quarter. Lujan, head fake on Smith, backs her up. Now stops and will kick it back out. Try it again. Newhouse will set it up. Three-pointer off the mark. Edwards trying to run, but the Falcons, they get back in D. Stops at three-point line, puts a move on Newhouse. Loses the ball and Newhouse picks it up. 1-on-2, now 2-on-2. Stops at the three-point line and will be tied up and a foul is called. So the foul's going to be called on Salas. And Jordan Salas picks up her second personal and now 7th foul. So from here on out for the half, Highlands Ranch will be in the 1-and-1. Newhouse makes the first. 4 of 5 from behind the free throw line, or at the free throw line for Newhouse. And Legacy coming back the other way with Edwards. Pass on the baseline. Salas to Smith. Got it. Smith taking what they're giving to her, and she's now got 7 here in the second quarter for Legacy, down by 3 once again. Newhouse with the ball. In the corner, near side to Morgan. Morgan bumped by Smith, ill-advised. Boy, Caitlin Smith's going to pick up number 3. That's going to be tough on Caitlin Smith with 2:09 to go. She's got 3 personals and 6 points. She's going to come out of the game, and Shayna Kuiper, sophomore, will be back. It will come into the game for Smith. So 3-point advantage for Highlands Ranch with the lefty. Morgan at the line, misses the free throw, gets her own rebound, can't get it to go on the putback. And Legacy will regain possession. So CC Morgan had a chance not only on the free throw, but crashed the boards on the offensive side, could not get it to fall. And Morgan comes back on defense all over Courtney Smith. And that's going to be team foul number 4 and number 1 on Morgan. Salas to inbound. Edwards at the top to Glenn. Open three, no good. Long rebound to Newhouse. She'll start it the other way. 1:49 left in the half. Morgan with the ball on the right side. Wainwright, high-low pass. Inside to Jalen Yates. She can't control it, and it'll be picked up by Legacy back the other way in transition. Glenn forces it in the middle, and she will be fouled. Glenn was a little OOC, or out of control, as he liked to say, and she did the right thing, though. She felt the pressure, forced the shot, was able to get some contact, drew the foul. First one is good, so Glenn now with 4. She had a tray in the first quarter. Clutch player. She's had a terrific senior season. Both teams come into today's ball game 22-4. Legacy averages a little over 59 a game. Ranch, potent offense at 69. Second one is up and good by Glenn. 1-point lead for the Falcons, 25-24. 1:25 to go in the quarter. Yates at the top will hit Newhouse on the far side. Gets a screen, passes to Morgan. Morgan will pull back out. Good defense by Legacy. Switching defense. Morgan goes around Kuiper, misses the layup. Smith with the rebound to Edwards. Down the floor to Kuiper, tapped away by Lujan. Good defense. So Falcons able to get back in transition and knock it away and force Legacy to inbound under its own basket with 1:02 to go in the half. Legacy down by 1, trying to get it in is Neely. Long ranger by Glenn. Bingo! Emily Glenn hits it from 3-point range for her second tray of the day. And Newhouse flattens Kaylee Edwards. And Edwards, I believe, is going to be called for the foul. And it is. Here's the step back 3. Glenn puts her team in the lead by 2. Newhouse at the free throw line to shoot 2. Sinks the first one. 5 for 7 from the stripe here in the half. Make that 6 for 8. So we are knotted at 27, the third tie of the game with 50 seconds to go in the half. Edwards took it hard on the foul. She has 2. Down the floor, Smith gets the ball to Neely. Neely blocked. Rebound Edwards. Layup no good. Tapped around, and Lujan comes out of there for Highlands Ranch. Quick outlet to Newhouse. Newhouse will slow up as she was stopped by Kuiper. Lujan on the right elbow. Will pull up for the J. No good. Rebound. Good hustle. Getting her own rebounds. Lujan will go straight back to the basket. Get it knocked around. Jalen Yates picks up the loose ball. Shot no good. And this time, Kuiper with the board. 3 opportunities, 7 seconds to go. And Legacy looking for a last-second shot. And a foul is going to be called offensively on Kuiper as she pounds the floor in disgust. That one could have gone either way, as Shelby Hickey challenger. CC Morgan with the last shot. Oh, hits the front of the rim on the opportunity. Both teams will head to the locker room. We are tied at 27 apiece. An appearance in the final game is on the line. Stay with us for second half action. 27-27, Highlands Ranch, the defending state champions, being challenged by the Legacy Lightning here in the semifinals. You're watching live coverage of girls state high school basketball on CHSAA.tv. Welcome back to the second half of Colorado High School girls basketball state playoff action. Mary Kay Morrow with Legacy and Highlands Ranch tied at 27 in an up and down kind of first half. You saw a lot of defensive plays made by Highlands Ranch, some mini runs by both sides, some three-pointers, but more importantly, even play. And these two teams know what's on the line. The winner tonight will head to the state finals. And for Highlands Ranch, it's a familiar spot. Ranch has won 7 of the last 12 state championships since 2000, defending state champs. Legacy looking to get back after being runners-up in 2010. Legacy will start first. Kaylee Edwards round the horn. Ball goes into the corner to Smith. Back out to Edwards. Glenn loses the ball on a tap by Morgan. Diving for it is Hickey. She's tied up by Courtney Smith, who had an excellent first half for Legacy. The freshman was 4 for 4 from the field. One of the field goals was a three-pointer, and finished with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 6 on the defensive side. Wainwright driving to the basket. Layup good. And just like that, Kelsey Wainwright puts her team in the lead. Her second field goal. She's got 4. Ranch up by 2, 29-27. Edwards puts the ball on the deck, hits to the glass, puts it up and in, and she is fouled. How did she get that ball off? Not only off, but up and in. She was parallel to the hardwood. Head fake on Lujan, splits defenders, and spins it off the glass for 2. So Edwards, a key to this second half. That's her first field goal. Hits the and 1, now with 5. Newhouse quickly up the floor. Floor to Hickey, to Lujan at the top. We'll try the other side. Near side to Newhouse. Edwards on her. That's been a heck of a matchup. Newhouse winning the battle so far. Misses the layup. Smith with the rebound, and she is fouled. Caitlin Smith back in the game. She's got the most fouls of anybody. She has 3. And Lujan picks up her second personal. And the team's second foul of the quarter. Glenn to Edwards. A little more patience offensively for Legacy in the corner. It goes to Salas. To Smith. Misses the runner. Rebounded by Courtney Smith. Loses it on the floor, but Caitlin Smith tied up by Morgan. And instead of a tie-up, we're going to get a foul. That's going to go against CC Morgan. So Sierra Morgan's going to pick up personal foul number 2. So Ranch, who only had 5 total team fouls, already with 3. We're a minute and a half into the quarter. Glenn with the ball, head fake on Hickey, takes it to the hole, will throw it up. No good, rebound Lujan. Gets it to Newhouse. You know Newhouse is always there for the outlet. To Morgan, down the court. Glenn picks her up defensively. Goes back, finds a lane to the basket. The lefty misses it, gets her own board. She's so good at following her shot, even off balance. And she is fouled. This one coming by Edwards, and that's going to be number 3 on Edwards. So now Morgan, or rather Edwards with 3, Caitlin Smith with 3, and Morgan, first one, no good. Free throws that first half, Ranch was 9 of 11, Legacy 6 of 7. Second one by Morgan, count it. And we're tied once again at 30. Edwards with the ball. Down the floor to South. All alone is Courtney Smith. She's going to kiss it off the glass for 2. Courtney Smith, as we said, she's now 5 for 5 from the field. 2-point advantage for Legacy. Lujan to Wainwright. Baseline jumper, no. Wainwright gets her own board. Lefty, good. Nice body control by Kelsey Wainwright. Tying it back up at 32 apiece. 5:40 in the quarter. This is the third period. These two teams vying for a place in the state championship on Friday. Nice high-low. Glenn to Courtney Smith. Count it. And Courtney Smith make that Caitlin Smith now with 8 and quickly down the floor. CC Morgan answers with a 2-pointer. We're fast pace. Nice no-look pass by Glenn. All alone is Courtney Smith. She now has 11, double digits down the floor to Lujan. Head fake on Smith. Pulls it back out, will try the other side. Salas knocks it around, picked up by Smith. And Courtney Smith will take it across the mid-court line and hand it to Edwards. 36-34, Lightning. Legacy with the ball. Smith to an open Courtney Smith, got it. 6 for 6 for the freshman. And puts her 38-34. And Highlands Ranch head coach Karen Jiraki's seen enough. She calls a quick timeout to regroup her team a little bit slower on defense. As you see, all alone, Smith says, you know what? I'm feeling it tonight. Courtney Smith has done a terrific job away from the basket. And more importantly, her coach, Craig Van Patten, said, you know, she's developing her inside game and has definitely improved since the last time these two teams played in December, when Legacy won that one by 17. So probably not only the lone loss in Colorado for Highlands Ranch this season, but probably one of the biggest deficit losses for Highlands Ranch in years. So right now, find itself down by 4, 38-34 Legacy over Highlands Ranch. Jalen Yates with the ball deep in the backcourt. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan the lefty. Head fake, drives, got it. Nice move to the hoop by CC Morgan. Forcing the issue and gets it to go. Nice bounce pass by Glenn. Dangerous, but picked up by Edwards. High-low. Smith to Smith. Sounds like an accounting firm. They are connecting. 7 of 7. That was Courtney Smith's 4th bucket of the quarter. 3 ball, no good. Legacy trying to get it outlet to Glenn, and it hits off her back, picked up by Newhouse. Morgan cutting to the basket, got it. Morgan now with her 3rd field goal of the quarter. 40-38, just a 2-point lead for Legacy. Salas back to Glenn, round the horn. Edwards, Glenn tries that 3 ball. She's got 2. Make that 3 3-point baskets for the senior as Emily Glenn now with 11 on the night. 5-point lead, largest of the evening for Legacy. Newhouse driving. Shoves it up there for a layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, misses the opportunity. Wainwright saves it. Can Highlands Ranch control? No. Yates and Hickey fighting for the ball, lose it out of bounds. It'll be Legacy ball. So 16-11 run. For Legacy here to start the 3rd, and a steal by Yates off the pass from Edwards. Attempt coming in by Opine. She can't get it to go, and Legacy back the other way. 3 ball, here we go, no. Looking for her 4th, couldn't get it, but a putback attempt, and that's Caitlin Smith picking up the garbage basket. Gives her team a 7-point advantage. Here's a shot by Wainwright, and she's finding her way to the basket, doing like she should. Strong approach underneath, and is another forced turnover by Highlands Ranch, down by 5, but the pass off the steal goes errant out of bounds. Ranch looking a little bit pressured right now and not responding too well. 45-40. And they're going to talk about it right now with 2:23 to go. The Lightning up by 5. 17 points here in just the 3rd quarter alone by Legacy since the half, where it was 27-27. So they've outscored Highlands Ranch 17-13 with 2:23 to go. These two teams, common opponents. Highlands Ranch defeated Air Academy 69-48. That is Legacy's only loss in their common opponents, as they lost 64-56 to Air Academy. 5 teams in common. Ranch beat Denver East 84-37, and Legacy 74-70 in overtime. Back to live action. Legacy takes the ball out. Glenn will bring it across midcourt in the corner to Lopez. Lopez gets it inside, takes the jumper, got it. So Lopez with their second field goal. Quickly down the floor, Jalen Yates, first field goal. Answers. Glenn to Edwards, almost a double dribble, but an errant pass to Edwards under pressure by Yates. Yates is wreaking some havoc in that back court. As we said, she plays long. She suffered an ACL injury last May and fought back and didn't come back officially until January. Here's a long ranger off the back of the iron by Newhouse. She's been quiet, held scoreless here in the second half. Falcons down by 5. Legacy up 47-42. Kaylee Edwards shot on the way, got it. And that's Edwards. Second field goal of the night coming here in the third quarter. She now has 7. Newhouse with the ball stopped. She'll just pull up for the 3 ball. No, off the back of the iron again. Edwards trying to come out of there with a rebound. Instead, she's knocked to the hardwood. Here's Edwards. You see her? Pull up Jay. Got it. So Edwards, that's someone who the Legacy needs to get more involved here in the second half. Now they've got the Lightning has a 7-point advantage, but in that first half, Highlands Ranch did a terrific job to hold Edwards, limiting her to just 2 free throws and no field goals. But the person doing the damage is a freshman underneath, Courtney Smith, 7 of 7 from the field. And Glenn misses the 3-pointer. She's got 3 on the night. Morgan will try it back the other way. 43 seconds to go in the quarter. Dish to Wainwright all alone on the block. Got it. Nice fast break points for Highlands Ranch. 5-point advantage for Legacy. Lopez, field goal opportunity, no. Rebound Yates. Newhouse being challenged by Lopez. Legacy got back on D quickly. Newhouse will pull it out. 19 seconds and look for the final shot. Coach Jiraki yelling out instructions. The lefty, Morgan, going to the hole, and she's going to be fouled by Lopez. So Lopez a little too close. Morgan a little bit quicker with that step to the glass. She didn't get the shot off, but that's going to be number 2 on Emily Lopez. And Legacy doing a better job of not fouling. Just 2 team fouls here in the quarter with 12.8 to go. Kaylee Edwards would take a break at the end of the quarter here. And allow Salas to come back in. Here's a shot by Falcons, no good. Lopez from behind, Newhouse challenging her. She's double teamed, trapped. She's gonna have to throw it off of somebody. Instead throws it right in the hands of Wainwright. Down the court to Newhouse, right-hander at the buzzer, and cannot get it to go. But you can tell, you can just see how they know where each other is on the floor. Struggling to finish a lot of these layups. Instead, a foul's gonna be called on Legacy, and that one goes against Courtney Smith, and Newhouse will go to the line with no one around her, no time on the clock. Here to finish the third. She makes the first one, her first point of the third quarter, and finishes it with the second one, pulling her team to within 3, 49-46. Stay with us, we got a good one on hand. Legacy Lightning up by 3 over the defending state champs Highlands Ranch Falcons, 49-46. You're watching live coverage of Colorado High School State girls basketball on CHSAA.tv. 49-46. One of those games that you'd love to have on tape and see it again. And you can do that at prepfilms.com. Order your state DVD on prepfilms.com. Mary Kay Morrow back for the last quarter, fourth and final quarter, to see who's the first of two teams to get to the state championship. And Emily Glenn, 4 3-pointer on the night from downtown. 52-46, extending that advantage to 6 points. Yates being challenged by Courtney Smith. Now Morgan, the lefty, drives the left side, can't get it to go. Edwards fighting for the rebound, picked up by Morgan, a second chance. Inside, Wainwright cutting to the basket. Good look by Newhouse. Converting on the second chance opportunity, and Wainwright now with 8. 4-point advantage for the Lightning with the ball. Glenn tapped away by Newhouse. Great defense. Glenn maintains control. Edwards is going to take it to glass dish. Lopez, open three, on the way, got it. And Emily Lopez off the bench, now with 7. Back the other way, quick layup, no good. Wainwright, nice board, but can't get it over the 6'2" Courtney Smith. Legacy controls and will come up the floor at the high post. It's Smith to Edwards, driving to the basket, no good. She is fouled, hitting the floor hard. She and CeCe Morgan hit the hardwood quickly. So Edwards will head to the free throw line, where she is 3 of 4 on the night. She will have 2. First one is up and good. 8-point lead for the Lightning, largest of the night for Legacy. Edwards will have one more. Edwards, as we said, just 2 free throws in the first half. Misses the second one. Had 2 field goals in the third quarter. Newhouse. Who had 14 points in the first half, just 2 free throws in this third quarter. Hickey round the horn to Morgan. Staying out in the perimeter, 4 out, 1 in. Look for the Falcons against that player-to-player defense. 6:08 to go in the game. Newhouse will try it again. Edwards on her. Edwards looking for a cutter. Hits Hickey. Hickey's will turn the right shoulder, go up with the shot, no good, but he'll draw the foul. Nice move to the basket. That's what Highlands Ranch had to do. Legacy playing some good defense, but they had to be aggressive getting to the rim, and that'll send Shelby Hickey to the line. Hickey, scoreless in the third quarter, had 7 in the second, or rather in the first half. Makes the first free throw. Hickey also had 2 rebounds in that first half as well. Getting set for the second free throw. Makes them both, pulls her team to within 2. 2-possession ball game with 5:53 to go. Edwards brings the ball up the floor. She's got Smith. She's going to go straight to the hole. Blocked last moment by Jalen Yates. Loose ball picked up by Lujan, hands it to Newhouse. Newhouse will start it over. Has Glenn on her this time. Edwards, they switch. Put Edwards on CeCe Morgan. Newhouse will drive to the basket, lose the ball, picked up by Yates and blocked by Smith. And Courtney Smith is going to be ticketed with the personal. So that's going to be number 2 on Courtney Smith. And that's team foul number 5. Both teams 2 away from the 1-on-1 bonus. So Jalen Yates will head to the free throw line. Her first pair on the night. She's got 2 points. Makes the first one. Yates, tough defender. See her when they run that pressure defense. She makes them both. 4-point lead now, a 4-0 run for Highlands Ranch. 56-52 Legacy. Glenn to Edwards. Guard play so key for Legacy. Trying to slow down the Highlands Ranch guards and allow Edwards to get more involved. There's Glenn. Inside to Edwards, misses the layup. Ball's loose on the floor. Diving is Newhouse and Edwards. Falcons pick it up. Inside 5 minutes left in the ball game. Legacy up by 4. Morgan on the far side. Gets a screen from Lujan. Stops, pops, misses the jumper, gets her own rebound again. She's been just relentless on the boards. Had 6 in the first half. Guards had 11 rebounds in the first half between Newhouse and Morgan. Courtney Smith picks up personal foul number 3, team foul number 6. And Legacy head coach Craig Van Panten wants to timeout. Legacy up by 4, 56-52. Stay with us, 4:44 to go in the game. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Welcome back to Boulder, Colorado, the CU Event Center on the campus of the University of Colorado. Mary Kay Morrow, 4:44 to go. Legacy, 56, Highlands Ranch, 52. These two teams met in December. Legacy came out on top after hitting 8 threes and defeated the Falcons by 17. They were without the services of Jalen Yates, who's been important defensively here tonight. Shot by Legacy, missed by Salas, and Highlands Ranch will come back to, rather, Falcons missed a shot and Legacy comes back the other way. Excuse me. That's Edwards fighting to the basket. Draws the foul and will head to the line to shoot 2. Kaylee Edwards has been to the line a lot. Good guards get to the free throw line on average between 6 and 10 times. That's her 7th attempt. Misses that one. She's hit 4 of them. Lujan comes out. Shelby Hickey returns. Salas leaves, and Emily Lopez comes off the bench for Legacy with 7. And Edwards makes the second one. 5 of 8 from the line. 57-52, Lightning by 5. Largest lead has been 8. Highlands Ranch in the first half, biggest lead was 6. Hickey with the ball, closely guarded by Lopez. It looked like a travel, no call made. Gets Dwayne Wright, stops on the baseline, dishes. Morgan will pull back out. Edwards on her. They switch the defensive duty. Nice screen by Yates. Morgan misses the layup, but gets the putback. Unbelievable how many times CC Morgan has been able to get a second chance opportunity. And Ranch had 9 of those in the first half. Caitlin Smith in. Yates on the defensive side doing an outstanding job. 3-point lead by Legacy. Ranch wants to cut into that lead more here. Launching the 3 ball. Newhouse, no. Rebound, Caitlin Smith. Courtney Smith will just bring it up. Now she'll opt to give it to her point guard, Emily Glenn. Glenn, 4 trays on the evening. Here's a 2-point opportunity. Caitlin Smith. She's now got 12. 59-54. 2-possession ball game. 3 minutes to go in the game. Newhouse being guarded by Emily Glenn. Gets a screen from Wainwright. Gets the 3 ball off, no good, but Wainwright with the follow. Nice follow by the post player, Kelsey Wainwright. She's got 8.5. 3-point advantage once again by Legacy. Edwards finds all alone Courtney Smith. Interior pass to Caitlin Smith, cutting to the basket, can't get it to go, but is fouled by Shelby Hickey. Good look by Courtney Smith. She was open on the block, but saw from peripherally Caitlin Smith cutting to the basket. And Caitlin Smith will have her third and fourth opportunities at the line. She is 3 for 3 now from the stripe. 4-point lead for Legacy. Caitlin Smith has done an outstanding job. More of a face-up to the basket type of player. Misses the second one. 60-56, Legacy. Newhouse gets a screen from Yates again, stops, gives it back to Yates. She'll try the long two-pointer. And Jalen Yates now with 6, as that was just inside the arc. 2-point lead. The seesaw battle we anticipated. Two premier teams in Colorado 5A basketball. Lopez to a cutting Edwards. She'll force it. No good. Rebound Morgan. CC Morgan now doing it on the defensive side with the rebounds. Stops, dishes to Newhouse. Will cut to the basket. Get held up by Courtney Smith. Ball's loose on the floor. Diving is Glenn. It went off of Highlands Ranch. No. Off of Glenn last. So great second effort by Newhouse. Provides the Falcons with the second opportunity. And we've said that quite a bit here tonight as well. Highlands Ranch crashing the boards, creating a lot of second chance opportunities, in large part from CC Morgan. Yates with the ball, outside to Hickey. She's got Caitlin Smith on her who has 3 fouls. Jalen Yates is going to take Courtney Smith. No. Picks up her dribble. 1:32 in the game, a 2-point game. As CC Morgan asks for the ball, goes inside to Wainwright, knocked away by Courtney Smith, as you had Smith come out with some help defense. It was a mismatch underneath, so that was smart by CC Morgan to ask for the ball. Much bigger than Emily Lopez. Courtney Smith recovered well. Wainwright on the inbound. 3-ball look, off the mark by Newhouse, picked up by Caitlin Smith. Hands it to Courtney Smith, back to Caitlin Smith, and we got a timeout on the floor. Good call by head coach Craig Van Patten by Legacy, as the Smiths were under pressure. 1:11 to go. Stay with us for the final 1.11 left in this one. Lightning lead it by 2, 60-58 over Highlands Ranch. You're watching live coverage of Colorado High School girls basketball on CHSAA.tv.
Checking back in the game for Highlands High School, number
1, 60-58. Legacy leads it over Highlands Ranch. Final 1:11 left in the ball game. Legacy to inbound under intense pressure, and Legacy's going to call another timeout. Smart decision by Caitlin Smith, as it could have been a 5-second call defensively. We'll keep it right here. And you look at how this game has gone back and forth. In the first quarter, Highlands Ranch led it 17-13. Second quarter, Legacy answered and outscored Ranch 14-10 for a tie of 27-27. Then Legacy went up in the third, and they were led by as many as 8 points here in the second half. And Highlands Ranch just fought defensively, relentlessly, mainly on second chance opportunities, doing a terrific job. Some off of off of turnovers, but not as many as they garnered in the first half. And in the last couple of minutes, seems like Ranch lost a little bit of its intensity. We'll see what they do here with 1:11 to go. Caitlin Smith inbound for Legacy. Still under pressure. Gets it to Kaylee Edwards. Double teamed. Back to Emily Glenn. Newhouse trying to steal it. Down the court to Edwards. Minute to go to Glenn. Back out to Edwards. Deep in the backcourt. Going to force Highlands Ranch to foul now. To Caitlin Smith. Shelby Hickey trying to foul. Gets it to Glenn. Glenn to Caitlin Smith. Open is Lopez, but jumping is Jalen Yates to swat it down. Ball's on the floor. We got a tie-up possession arrow. Will go to Highlands Ranch. That's why Jalen Yates is so valuable. This is a player who was not available in December due to injury, and you saw her leap to swat that one down. Ball went on the floor. The tie-up favored Highlands Ranch. 43.5 to go. Falcons by 2. Don't go away. 60-58, Legacy leads it. We'll be right back on CHSAA.tv. .5 seconds left in the ball game. Highlands Ranch is the defending 5A state girls basketball champions. Down by 2, 60-58 to Legacy. They'll inbound near the Legacy bench. Michaela Newhouse held to 2 points here in the second half, both coming on free throws. And that was at the end of the third quarter. Morgan with the ball. Edwards on her, gets a screen from Wainwright. Stops in the lane, forces a shot, no good. Picked back up by Lujan. Wainwright picks up the loose ball. Open look by Hickey. Can she hit it? No. Rebound by Glenn, and she is slammed by Hickey with 22.5 to go. Ranch got their chances. Struggling to finish, but Courtney Smith is hurt. The 6'2" post player is down, holding her calf, her left calf. Wainwright comes out. As Lujan comes back, injury timeout. We'll take a short break here with 22.5 to go. It'll be Legacy, I believe, shooting a free throw here on a 1-on-1. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Welcome back to the University of Colorado, the Coors Event Center, home to the Final Four. Colorado High School State playoffs, 4A and 5A, girls and boys basketball. Tomorrow night you'll see the boys Final Four. At the line is Emily Glenn. Makes the first of the one-on-one opportunity. She is 3 for 3 tonight from the stripe, has 4, count them, 4 3-point baskets. Three-point edge now, could be a 2-possession game, and it is. Substitution as Emily Lopez, who has one of those 6 3-pointers. for Legacy, who actually made 8 in their first meeting in December. Full court pressure by Legacy. Double team on Newhouse for the inbound, leaving Hickey all alone to inbound. 4-point lead for Legacy. Referee talking to Legacy head coach Craig Van Patten. Must be a substitution issue. And it is, because now Lopez is going to have to go back out. And that leaves Salas to come back in. Hickey gets it to Lujan, can find Newhouse, now finds her. Gets it across midcourt, 18 seconds. They're going to have to get a 3 off. Newhouse, ball on the way, yes! Timeout quickly by Highlands Ranch, as well behind the arc. Close to baseline road, the shot came from here in Boulder, as Michaela Newhouse, the moneymaker for the Highlands Ranch Falcons, gets a screen from Lujan, launches it and gets nothing but the bottom of the net, and pulls her team to within 1 point with 12.6 seconds left. Never count out Highlands Ranch and a Coach Jiraki team. As Ranch now with 12.6, lightning ball. That's the first field goal of the second half for Michaela Newhouse, and it comes at the most important time down the stretch. 12.6 seconds to go. Legacy will inbound, have to go 94 feet, leading it by 1, 62-61. Highlands Ranch has done a terrific job on the boards, most particularly the offensive boards, led by Sierra Morgan. Michaela Newhouse had 14 points in the first half, has 5 here in the second. Double team on, or no double team, it's Morgan on Glenn. Edwards and Newhouse, and inbounding is Caitlin Smith. Double team on Glenn, actually a triple team, and she will be fouled. And it'll be a 1-on-1 situation for Glenn, who tonight is 4 for 4 from the stripe. Highlands Ranch had to foul. Clock management here needs another opportunity. Worst that could happen is they'd be down by 3. Glenn makes the first one. And we're going to have a timeout by Highlands Ranch. We'll keep it right here. 63-61. One more free throw left for the Falcons, or rather for the Lightning. So Highlands Ranch, 7 titles. They had 3 in a row in 2000, 2001, and 2002. Then there was a break. Thunder Ridge won 3 in a row. 2003, 4, and 5. That was the Abby and Emily Wayner and Emily Fox years. Then they three-peated again in 06, 07, and 08. Had a drought, was knocked off in the Final Four against Denver East 2 years ago when East defeated Legacy in that one. And then last year defeated a young Regis Jesuit team that's back in the Final Four against Monarch. That'll be the game next. Winner here tonight secures a spot in the championship game. Emily Glenn, hoping it's her team. 63-61, Glenn with one more. Make it 64-61. Michaela Newhouse, she's going to shoot this ball. She'll take it down, get a screen from Lujan, force the 3, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, ball's loose, and that'll do it. Legacy upends the defending state champion Highlands Ranch Falcons 64-61 in thrilling fashion. Second time these two teams met this season, and Legacy comes out on top. How many times does that happen? Not only defeating Highlands Ranch, but defeating the Falcons twice in 1 year. 64-61. The Legacy Lightning find itself back in the state championship game after 2 years, and hope that this is the one that they can finally take a title. All right, with an outstanding season once again by Highlands Ranch. young squad found itself in January, struggled a little bit in December, but behind the likes of Michaela Newhouse, who had an excellent year once again, will head to the University of Denver. And CeCe Morgan will be back. Shelby Hickey, they've got a great crew coming back. And they fall to the Legacy Lightning. 64-61 the final. You've been watching Colorado High School girls state basketball playoff action. Stay tuned as you will see next the other opponents vying for a place in the state championship, and that'll be Regis against Monarch. Thank you for watching CHSAA.tv. I'm Mary Kay Morrow from Boulder.